G'day Whovians and welcome to a brand new episode of Who Review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the next episode of the series, which is titled Rogue. But before I jump into this week's review, make sure that you do leave a like down below and subscribe so you don't miss a brand new episode of Who Review every single week. And as usual, spoilers. So, Rogue. From the moment this story began, I was intrigued. I didn't really like that we didn't see the Doctor and Ruby arrive at the ball itself. I don't know, it felt like we missed out on some of their adventure. This episode basically wasted no time jumping into the story, which I didn't mind, but also for me it also just made the pacing seem a little bit quick. The production of this story was brilliant. The sets, the costumes were all amazing. I really loved seeing Ruby trying to blend in. I found that to be quite amusing. You know, her constant Bridgerton references, her enjoyment of the historic setting itself. I don't know, I thought it was really sweet. Our Susan Twist cameo this week was in the form of a painting. And again, Ruby recognised her, which I thought was really interesting. Rogue was an intriguing character from the moment we met him. Immediately, the Doctor and Rogue had some really good chemistry. However, I didn't like the flirtatious sort of attitude between the two of them. I don't like romance between the Doctor and any other character in any era of the show. So this wasn't an aspect that I liked, especially as the episode went on and on. But I can't lie, minus the romance, the chemistry between the two of them was great, and they had a lot of really amusing banter. Rogue's ship was really cool. I really liked the exterior design, but then also the set of the interior was great as well. Rogue scanning the Doctor was such an amazing little scene. It was wonderful to see the Doctor's past faces pop up, and you know what, I won't lie, I smiled like an idiot during this scene. The bird people were great. They looked amazing, they were threatening, and as crazy as this probably sounds, I liked that they were actually murdering people. It definitely helped the illusion that they were a serious threat. And the shape-shifting concept of these creatures was great. I thought it worked really, really well. The reasoning for their appearance simply being cosplay, I weirdly loved, with them playing a game, cosplaying the planet. I thought that was just strangely funny. However, the ending was a bit odd, like it just felt unresolved, sort of, you know, the murdered bodies are just there laying around the manor. Yeah, I don't know, I felt the ending was very, just a bit weird. But the bird people wanting to cosplay as the Doctor, honestly, I get it. I want to cosplay as the Doctor as well. So, same guys, same. Seeing the dilemma between the Doctor and Ruby in the climax of this episode, with the Doctor mistaking Ruby, I thought was great. This was a truly wonderful scene that challenged the Doctor and Ruby, and this moment had me on the edge of my seat. However, for me, this scene was very quickly ruined by a kiss between the Doctor and Rogue. Like, as I mentioned earlier, I don't like romance with the Doctor. Romance between companions? Great. Romance with the Doctor and other characters? No thanks. For me, there were many moments in this story that I felt, slightly conflicted about Ncuti. There were moments where I just adored him and he felt very much like the Doctor, but then there were moments where it didn't feel like he was the Doctor at all, and like he was just out of place slightly. A story of adventure, romance, and mystery, Rogue was an overall enjoyable story with a lot of moments that I just didn't quite like. Jonathan Groff was great, but sadly for me, he wasn't the highlight of the story in which he should have been. Rogue, 6 out of 10. Next week we have the first half of the series finale, and honestly, watching the Next Time trailer, oh man, I got chills. It looks great. It looks scary, it looks intense, and I'm really looking forward to it. But what did you think of Rogue? Let me know in the comments down below.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Whovian Commonly YouTube channel. Cool.